Hi guys, welcome to the JKT Radio Podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest fun, or Kira, or the crazy lady who sits on a rock and stares at people. And I am joined by my other hosts, who, you know what? Let's be mythical sea creatures. I want to be a Kelpie. Fuck you! I got the horse. I'm joined by my other mythical sea creatures, Chris.
Fine, I'll be a Selkie.
Ooh, those are good. And McBride?
Calypso.
I'll accept it. Devin.
I'm gonna be a Kraken.
I was surprised you didn't go with Mermaid.
I was deeply conflicted between mermaids and Krakens.
I think we all tend to leave, like, the easy one for you to pick.
Well, don't do that. That just makes me feel like an idiot.
I literally just typed in mythical sea creatures, and that's the first one that my eyes focused on, so...
Calypso.
For me, I'm more like, okay, what is the easy answer? Mermaid. Alright, let's not pick that one. Let's pick something a little bit more interesting.
Well, a siren.
Yeah. Hydra.
Although, fun fact.
I wouldn't count hydras as a...
That's what the Google told me. You're telling me Google would lie to me about what mythical sea creatures are?
I mean,
Yes.
I don't think Hydra... like...
Hydras are aquatic as in they're amphibious, but they would not be counted as a mythical sea creature.
Also, fun fact, I think sirens were originally not water. I think they're originally like a bird-type creature. Like a harpy.
Yeah,
almost.
they're similar to harpies, but they were only found in over ocean areas. So they evolved into be something similar to mermaids.
So, basically, they're seagulls.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Can't tell me I'm wrong.
I can't tell you you're wrong, because I am who I am. And my word is somehow always correct anyway.
I am who I am.
I am who I am.
It's like the
I
red green thing,
win.
yo. I am a man, and I can change if I have to, I guess.
Also, I did a dumb today. I've already said this, but I did a dumb today.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, normally I don't wake up before, like, 11 on a good day. Because fuck consciousness. But I knew that I had a, because we record these on a Sunday, and I had a shift scheduled for Sunday from, like, 9 until 5:30, which is gross. I thought that was this week. It was not. I found out it was not by going all the way to work and having my manager be very confused as to why I was there. And then us looking at the schedule together. And me seeing them side by side and finding out, nope, I'm scheduled for next week.
Well, shit.
So I went to bed at 1, and I got up at 8. And I had to be awake. And it was weird looking at the clock at like 10 in the morning. I'm like, it's so weird because it feels like that's supposed to be nighttime 10, but it's daytime 10. Normally I don't see that number.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I forgot. I woke up at like just before 7 a.m. for two things. A, my alarm was about to go off because I forgot to turn it off. I didn't go off. I literally rolled over, saw the time, and I turned it off because my phone does this thing where it says alarm's about to go off.
Oh, yeah.
And I will actually list them and it will say turn off for today.
Yeah, I get that same one.
But my window faces the dawn.
Ooh, right, yeah,
So-
we've been over that one.
It was like I was talking to someone on my phone this morning because I'm like, well, I'm awake, and I always message them good morning. It has become some weird habit because my morning is his afternoon.
Aw.
So when I go to work, I say good night because he's going to bed.
Aww.
Oh.
I used to do the same thing actually with a couple friends.
And then when I'm about to go to bed, he's getting out of bed.
Text
He's in
just before
England,
you go
is
to
that
bed.
why?
Okay, I'm going to bed. Good morning.
Good morning, good night.
I'm gonna guess he's in England, isn't he?
No, he's not. A little further.
Oh, okay. I just because I know that I used to I had a friend in the UK, and I know that whenever I would be going to bed around 11, like this was back when I was in high school, So whenever I'd be going to bed at around like 11 or 12, well, she would be getting up around there for school. So then I would usually then wind up staying up late to talk for a little bit. And there was the kind of the same situation on the reverse where if I was, well, I wouldn't, if I was getting up around like 8-ish for school, she would be also going to bed around that same time. And then would wind up staying up for a little bit to talk. So none of us were actually getting enough sleep.
No. But yeah, when I was messaging him, because we were also talking ideas we had for something. And it was brighter in my bedroom while lying on my bed than it is when I turn on the actual physical light in that room.
See, I have mixed feelings about that because on one hand, it's very nice, but not when you're trying to sleep.
Not when you're trying to sleep. And I know one of the problems is because though it's the room is a garage. It's a converted garage.
Yeah.
It like was built as a garage and then they changed it and like they took away the door and they made a wall window, so the window's huge. But there's only one light. And it's like not centered, it's slightly towards the door and away from me. And I've got these huge ass dressers, so like the light doesn't even reach my side of the room very fully. It's always dark.
Yeah, that sucks.
Huh.
It's kind of whenever we play D&D in the bedroom, I have to like have the light on full blast, and then I also have to have the lamp on beside the bed. But that's mostly because there is a light that's above the bed. However, a while ago, I don't even remember how long ago, but one of those lights started to melt a little bit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And so we haven't, because of COVID and all that, or the Backstreet Boys, leave that out.
Sorry, what?
It's a reference to the Game Grumps.
Yeah.
Because you can't actually say the Backstreet Boys reunion tour on YouTube because it gets you like, I don't know, they do some.
I think that was like at the beginning of the pandemic. I think now they've kind of loosened off a little bit.
Well, either way. But
you might have to bleep a lot of lines there.
Maybe. Well, no, the word was only said once. But basically, yeah, because we weren't able to get the landlord in, it technically hasn't been actually looked at. So I just don't have a light in that socket that started to melt.
Yeah.
Which makes it a little bit more dim in the bedroom. Especially right where I play D&D, so secondary lamp. That'll work for now. And just try not to think about the fact that there was a light socket that's literally above my head that was starting to melt and sizzle a little bit.
Just a bit. It's fine.
Oh, fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah, we're all gonna die someday. I might as well die creatively.
I will die in the revel of humanity.
Yes, we've established that you are a cockroach in a lighthearted way.
I'm a very well-loved cockroach.
So my dad has this kit.
As long as you put the term roach behind it, everything will be fine.
It's kind of like the Muffa Bun.
Yes. Which ironically has nothing to do with a cockroach.
Nope. Except that they're both Kira.
Yep.
But my dad has his 2 kittens upstairs, and they're so fucking cute.
Post the pictures.
Yes, I shall.
I've seen the pictures.
Yeah.
That is
to post the pictures in here.
I will post the pictures.
Well, they've already been posted in the other chat.
I don't care.
Okay.
It's more of now we have a marker to post pictures.
I make a note every time. Don't worry.
They are very cute. Though.
You know what I bought? You know what I bought to help us. For us. This is for us, audience. To help us be better for you, I think.
What we can do for you.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Man. No, I bought I haven't set it up yet. But I have a spot for it on my wall here. I've got one of those month by month calendars. Like the big ones that you can you just write in the month and put the numbers in yourself.
Oh, like a whiteboard type of thing.
It's still paper. But it is that style.
Oh,
It's so I
okay.
can rip it off. So I can put like July.
Oh,
But
I
what I'm
see
gonna-
what you mean. Yes, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it up, and I'm going to put what day episodes come out, and then we're
That's
not
very good.
sitting here going, what episode are we on? What's our
That
schedule?
would be nice.
I mean, I
What
feel
should we
like
be
we could
doing right now?
utilize the like Google Calendar function thing that's available to us as well.
I was looking at that, but I have so much problems checking my online calendars that having a physical one beside me is going to help
That's
me more.
probably better. I'd probably
Yeah.
get more use out of that than
Yeah.
you will. So okay, good to know.
And that way, I can go, hey, we need to record this, because it's not on my calendar.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That would be good.
And I go, hey, I should probably record that thing I said I was going to record last week, but I had been having a meltdown.
And then there's us.
And then there's you two.
No meltdown, just sheer
just-
laziness.
Yeah.
I'm
Then
not
there's
even
you.
gonna try and lie and be like, oh, we've been like super busy.
I
And...
also just don't have energy a lot of the fucking time.
I mean, yeah.
Also, has there been any more story times, Kira?
What did I do this
That
week?
you can say on the podcast.
I got a
Yeah.
Seinfeld-esque funny bit about Q-tips.
I need to hear this.
Yes.
What's the deal? No. So the other day, it's so dumb, but I unintentionally turned it into a Seinfeld bit, and it's fucking hilarious. So the other day we ran out of Q-tips, so I go to the Shoppers, like convenience store bit, to find Q-tips, because like if anywhere is gonna have it, it's gonna be there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you think
Or
like
even 7-Eleven.
yeah, or anything. But like that's the one that's closest to our place. So we're just gonna walk there and we're gonna find it. So they have like the aisles set up. So you got like, I don't know, diapers, cards, shampoo, and makeup, roughly.
Yeah.
So you got
stuff
all
like
of that,
that.
and you're just like, okay, when you think Q-tips, you think like, all right, it's probably in like maybe the makeup section or like
Or
the
hygiene.
soap section thing, because it's like if you're not smudging away excess, then you're like cleaning your ears, or even though it says you're not supposed to, but everyone does it anyway, type
And
of thing.
that's how I wind up deaf every time.
Yeah, exactly. So I wander in that section, can't fucking find them. Like, all right, fine, I'll start going up and down the aisles in these little sections to see if I can find them there. Can't find them anywhere. Eventually, I'm just like, all right, you know what? Screw this. I'm going up and down every single goddamn aisle to see if I can find these goddamn Q-tips. All
Why didn't you
throughout
ask somebody?
the entire store, 0 Q-tips. Why is this a thing? I eventually
Why
go
didn't
over to
you
the Save-On.
ask?
I eventually go over to the Save-On that was like right next door to it, because I know exactly where they are there, but in my mind, I'm thinking just like, all right, they have to be at Shoppers. They have to be here. Like, why wouldn't they be here? You have cotton balls. You don't have little cotton balls on sticks attached to them, apparently. So I go to the Save-On, and I know exactly where they are there, so I just grab them there, and I come home. I tell Vic all of this, and it's just like, why did this all of a sudden turn into a giant Seinfeld bit for my quest for Q-tips?
McBride and the quest for Q-tips.
And there's the title.
There it is.
Whoop, there it is.
There it be indeed.
There it be.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Oh.
like, I'm surprised that, wow, English is hard. I'm
Yes.
surprised that Shoppers didn't have Q-tips, though.
I'm also surprised that English
I
is hard.
know, like, what the hell? And even with Save-On, like, it's never in one specific spot. Like, it's no designated aisle or spot or anything like that. It's usually just a standalone thing.
Yeah.
And they're always usually on sale, and they're always usually paired with, like, a hand lotion that they happen to be on sale with that week or something. But it's never just on its own on a shelf. It's
I think
just
you
a
go to Save-On
standalone
too
thing.
much.
Huh.
Like,
I think you go to Save-On just a little bit too much. You know that way too well.
It's just,
I mean, that was the one thing that I didn't necessarily consider, moving to a different place, was now having to, like, get used to your local your local store
Yeah.
having everything have a different layout.
Yep.
It's like, oh, cool. You get so used to used to live in North Van, got so used to the Save On Foods in Lynn Valley and all those other places. I knew where things were there, and then I moved to Coquitlam,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh.
Meanwhile, I try to go look for, like, if I were to try and go look for anything in another fucking, like, 7-Eleven, I'd be like, where the fuck is everything? This is not the place. Your setup is wrong, sir.
Sir, let me just completely reorganize your entire store.
The complaint is that I am not where I am supposed to be.
It'd be like when I worked at EB Games, and I used to work in one mall, and then they sent me over to another mall, and I would have to get readjusted as to where.
Oh yeah.
It was like we all had more or less the same shit, but
But
of
it's
course the
just
stores
not
are
in the
going to
right
be
layouts.
completely different,
Yep.
and it's just like,
So
This
where do you
is-
keep this? Oh yeah, it's over here. It's like, why the hell is it over there? Back at my store, we keep it over here.
It's like, wait,
Back
this
in
is like
my day.
we're just like the retail boomers.
Pretty
God.
much.
I did that once though. I asked where something was. They're like, it's here, and I'm like, why is it here? They're like, they started to open their mouth and give me like some bullshit answer. I'm like, no. This says it's a health. I think it was something silly. It was something that belonged in health and beauty. This is a health and beauty item. If I flip it over, it states that that department is where it belongs. Why is it here?
You turned into a Karen for a minute.
was this when you was when you were working at Walmart, or was this something else?
That was in the dollar store.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Because I was physically looking to stock this item myself, so I went to I went to someone else and I asked, and they're like, hey, it's here. I'm like, but why? Why is it here?
Why?
Why does
'Cause
this does
Well, why
not
is the
belong
rum
here?
gone?
the thing is, I thought for a second you meant that you were doing this as a customer. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
that's
No,
a shitty customer thing to do.
No, that was me
Why
as a
is the
staff
rum
member
gone?
questioning other staff members, going,
See,
why the
that
fuck's this
is-
here?
Oh, that's valid.
That is more than allowed. That is in
That's
fact
just them being
encouraged.
dumb.
Ah.
Did I ever tell you guys about the guy at that we had a regular at EB Games who knew us for a while, and he was a weird dude, and we didn't particularly like him, but he, for some reason, after about a year or so of coming to our stores, he somehow completely forgot my name.
Excuse me?
Like, he called me
Well then.
Devin for like over a year, and then at one point he comes into a different store that I happened to be in at the time, and he just comes in and he goes, "Hey, Dino," and I'm like,
Do you know?
Oh.
and he kind of just for some reason kept calling me Dino.
I
then
beg
he's
your
just
pardon,
continued.
sir.
Do I look like a fucking dinosaur to you?
Daddy, do I look like a daddy? But the thing is, this actually went even after I ended up leaving EB Games.
How?
Because so I went to see Godzilla King of the Monsters at the Park
I'm
Royal
so sorry.
Theater. Don't be, that movie was fucking great.
Okay.
I still have
I
to
don't
watch that one. I haven't seen it yet.
I'm just default used to apologizing versus pursuing movies.
No, it was me apologizing for some reason. I put on Phantom Menace last night, and I was
Right.
like, why did I do this to myself?
I was like, is my migraine worse or better than this? I don't
But you,
know.
you were lucky. You came in literally during the Duel of the Fates fight scene, so it
Which
was
is the only decent
the
scene.
only decent scene. So I went to see Godzilla King of the Monsters, and it was a great time. It was just by myself because for some
You're allowed to
reason,
do that.
no one else wanted to come with me to see the big lizard fight the other big lizard with 3 heads.
You didn't come tell me.
Oh my god, I didn't. I think I actually might have even asked you, but you weren't available.
Oh, that might.
Oh,
that's
this actually
possible.
might have also been when you were away, because I know because this was back when another friend of ours was in Japan, so they were literally going to go see it in Japan.
Was it Cody?
Yeah, it was Cody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I was away.
You were away, and I was like,
So,
well, I
yeah,
don't
that
think
makes
Jade
sense.
would want to go see it, and I don't, and we weren't living together at the time, so I wasn't gonna like drag you all the way over to the North Van. So sorry, I am meandering. Anyway, get to the movie. We finished the movie. as I'm walking out, you know how you walk down and there's like the majority of the seats are kind of on the big slant, and then there's like the 3 rows of seats at the bottom of the theater that nobody goes into because that's a terrible time.
Yeah.
As I'm coming out of the theater, this guy that we knew and would just avoid as much as possible in our stores because he was a fucking weird, creepy dude. Literally,
I think I remember this guy. You guys asked me to stay in the store one time.
Yes, yeah, the kind of the hunched over guy, who I won't name because I forget his name, and also I don't want to call people out on this show.
Is he also the creepy one that would hit on people, or is that a different creepy one?
There were multiple creepy dudes who hit on
TV
people.
Games.
But
I know once you guys asked me to stay because of him.
Yeah, he was a weird. He might have been either that guy or maybe another dude. But yeah, we dealt with some people working at EB Games. But anyway, so as I'm walking out, I was like, "Oh, that was a fun time. Surely nothing could come along that would ruin this moment." And then this fucker literally just appears lumbering out of the darkness of the theater, just going, "Hey, Dino." That was a great movie, wasn't it? And I was like, yeah. And I'm just like, I literally, like, you know when it's like you're just walking like normally, and then you see something and it's like, okay, shifting to power walk, because I can't just run away from this guy.
Running is unacceptable, but power walking
is the best.
Free real estate.
It's free real estate.
See, that's kind of why I'm thankful of how small I am. I can literally weave through a crowd and nobody can get up to me because nobody can shuffle through people that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like playing the Star Wars game and you have a lightsaber and it's like, okay, this guy just has a gun, he should be fine, and he just keeps rolling out of the way. And I'm like, I'm right in front of you. I should be killing you now.
That's how this works, sir.
That's how this works.
You die because I have a shiny sword of fire.
Plasma.
Yeah, same shit.
Actually, really, no, speaking of Star Wars, I always remember when people got really mad when Luke in The Last Jedi called it a laser sword, because like, you don't call it a laser sword. And I'm watching Phantom Menace, and little Jake Lloyd, Anakin Skywalker, he's like, cool, nice laser sword. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I have lost my hand momentarily. Guys, the cat stole my hand.
Oh no.
I went to pet her and she now has it. She is lying on top of it. That is my hand with the mouse controls.
Oh, I love it and hate it
No,
when
this
pets
is
do that.
mine now.
Well, like, I tried to take my hand away, but her claws are like poking into my fingers. I was like, I cannot get my hand away.
That'll do it. Yeah.
And she's lying. She's got her face resting on the rest of it. And I'm like, okay. I love you.
All right,
Okay,
then.
this is fine.
This is fine. This is fine. Oh. So
Ooh.
Skyward Sword came out.
Yes, it did.
I think my elbow just got caught on the... My elbow cracked and I think it just got caught in the microphone.
Oh, I was like, how does your elbow get caught on something that is an object? That shouldn't get caught
You
on
would be
things?
surprised.
Since my vest and my physical hair get caught on actual pegs at work because they put the register so close to the wall with pegs that I get stuck. The tiniest person in the world gets caught.
But you're saying about Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword came out? I know I'm like probably like one of the only people that care.
Skyward Sword?
McBride will join me in Zelda Logic.
Yeah.
And only McBride.
I know you have to hit mushrooms to get spores to poison people.
That is something that you can do.
Yes, I forgot
it's an
about
optional
that.
quest.
I only know about that because it came up in a group chat and I got very confused until I realized you were talking about a game. Continue.
Yeah. So I raged about this on our Zelda playthrough, which will be out, I think. That should be coming out next Friday. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We are a week in advance. So I'm going to pitch this idea to you because we all play the video game here, right?
Yes.
We play a video game.
Yeah, we play the video games.
Yes.
Yes.
We play the video
we are
games.
ones with the games of vidges.
Okay, so and you are all familiar with the Switch Joy-Cons.
Yes.
Big, yes.
For better and for worse.
They hurt my thumbs.
They are
They
small.
hurt my. They are quite well fitted to my hands. Actually,
I don't have one for my thumbs to hurt on.
it's okay. We'll get you one soon.
One day.
One day. So, now here's my qualm. You have your moving joystick, right? This is your joystick that moves. This moved a body, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So your other joystick usually moves the camera, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Skyward Sword, because it is a remake from 10 odd years ago, used to be on the Wii, and it was pure motion controls. It was very heavily reliant on where your sword goes in those motion controls. And so, it depends. It really matters. So they made it so that other joystick, your camera joystick, is where your sword goes. You hit it sideways, your sword goes sideways. Up and down, your sword goes vertical. And you have to click it to do a stab. That was the most annoying thing in the world to me. But, if you hold the left button, the left trigger button, and move that your sword joystick, it now moves the camera. Do you see a problem with this?
You've lost me like 5 sentences ago.
Big logic problems.
I know. Big logic problem. Same thing, move camera, move sword.
Oh no.
Whoa. Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah. So, because they made it so that you don't have to use motion controls anymore, that was their alternative.
That's a bad alternative.
That's a mistake.
I started playing like that, like I was holding it in my hand, the Switch in my hand, like fully attached Switch mode, and I was all excited. Finally got the sword, and I was like, no. I put it down. I didn't even put it in the dock. I just put it down, and I put the little lever on the bottom out, set it on my desk, pulled the Joy-Cons out. I'm like, I'd rather do motion controls.
Yeah?
Motion controls. So now there's me in my chair, just fucking wailing around, almost smashing my hand into my screen because I can touch my screens if I lean forward. They're very close to me. So,
Well, they did not think that through.
logic?
I feel like
Please?
this image just is perfect for this.
I'm so scared. That is how my brain felt.
Yes. You succeeded in at least failing.
You
Congratulations. Gold star.
Hi, Lemon!
Lemon!
Christ, you cracked the microphone there during that a little bit.
Yeah, I heard that.
Sorry, I was like leaned into
That
the
was
microphone.
funny.
Sorry.
Also, hi, Lemon.
Hi, Lemon. You're being a good girl.
Got to make an appearance
No.
every time.
Is it? Oh, Peach is here too.
Aw,
Hi, Lemon.
Peach.
Hi, Lemon. Oh, and Akeisha. Okay, all the animals.
Oh, good.
Wow,
Just
it's an
Start
animal
calling you
podcast
Ace
today.
Ventura. You got all the animals with you.
Yeah. Hello, Kit Kat. Lemon, those aren't for you. You sit down. I know you're excited.
What a good girl.
Oh, okay, here we go. I got a story time for us.
Ooh, there
Oh,
we
yes.
go.
Quick story time. So, over the last week, the next door had their roof done. Like, they got a new roof. And Peach is a scaredy little pissy pants.
As per usual.
Yes.
Now, my brother, he's been taking the dogs out, but he can't do both. So he takes out Peach and then comes back and takes out Lemon.
Right.
And usually this is fine. But because Peach is a scaredy little pissy pants, she got so scared of the roofers making noise. She cannot go on a walk by herself anymore. She has to get dragged to Vince has to physically pick up this dog, which is solid muscle, by the way. Peach is corky sized, but solid muscle. She heavy. And he walks her to the end of the street. Like, 8 houses down. because we usually just go around the back of our houses because there's a little trail. And she still runs home because she is too scared. To fix this problem, the only thing we can do to fix it is if we take Lemon, because when they walk together, Peach has some logic in her brain where she cannot walk behind Lemon. She has to walk in front of Lemon.
Okay.
Lemon isn't scared of anything. Lemon's just excited.
Lemon's too stupid to be scared of things.
She has no survival instinct.
She doesn't.
Yeah, so Lemon, great dog. No brain.
No brain.
So this is the way we have to solve it now is we have to go together. So I have to go with Vince to walk the dogs. I get my fatty Lemon. And Peach walks fine with that. But we try to take Peach alone again. Nope. Not happening.
Nope.
She ain't doing it.
Not
Did you bring
gonna
me a
happen.
ball, Lemon?
Aww.
No.
Did you bring is this for me?
What a good girl. What a stupid girl.
Stupid dog. I love you to bits, Lemon.
We love
But
you,
you dumb.
dummy.
But
We love you, you fool.
you're big dumb. Big dumb.
Yeah.
Bet you she's making that happy smiling face.
Oh, she.
with the whole body wag.
Yeah.
What other face does she have?
Oh, she has a serious look of you're holding the ball.
Yes. Which
But
I
she
can
said
imagine
she's
is
not
probably
doing-
just a more intense version of the constant happy full body waggle.
Yes.
Nope, it's completely still.
It's
Like stock
still
still,
scary.
eyes wide, mouth closed.
It's the Western standoff mode.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Western standoff meets the Doge. That is serious Lemon when you're holding the ball.
I love it. The moment you
Yeah.
throw it, it'll be back to the happy full
Happy
body wiggle.
Yeah.
full bottle wiggle.
Because she can't move her tail. Her ass is too fat to just move the tail.
Yeah, she just moves
No,
her
even-
entire body to wag the tail.
She too thick.
I'm trying to wag my tail with the clap of my ass.
Oh no.
I'm not sorry.
Oh dear me.
I do not apologize. Oh,
You know what
no,
we also-
the levels.
You know what else we don't apologize for? Is these lines we're about to give.
Oh,
There we go.
Dear me. Oh, this segues way too well
God.
into this first song, and when,
Oh no.
once you know what it is, you'll find out why.
Is it in the Barnabas song?
Okay, so the Canada Top 100 one. It took me a bit
my
to find
anaconda.
where a verse starts because this
Oh,
this
no.
one's a little bit of a doozy, but I did find it.
Is it My Anaconda by, what's her name? Nicki
Hell
Minaj?
Let him let
fucking
them
no.
at least-
If I was ever going to do that song, it would be by Sir Mix-a-Lot. I would
There you
never
go.
do the fucking
At the appropriate response.
yes, sweet Jesus. Okay. Oh, there's no genre in here. All right, I'll find that later. All right, so this Canada Top 100 song goes as such. Whenever blue teardrops are falling and my emotional stability is leaving me, there is something I can do. I can get on the telephone and call you up, baby.
What the fuck, Richard?
I am scared because none of that makes any sense to me. Oh, that's not a timer we want. There we go. The timer's a little off, people, because I didn't realize it was set to an hour.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus, yeah, I'm not giving you that long.
I took a nap yesterday
Oh,
for
oh
an hour.
no.
That's fair.
I
Now,
was tired.
Oh,
Do the
no.
thing.
is it Evanescence?
Nay.
Oh, why?
What's that? You want that sweet,
Oh, why are you all wanting to kill me?
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
murder me
is
where
is
I
this how we're
sit.
gonna answer this one? Okay.
No.
Is this how it's gonna be? Is this
Before
how it's
we
gonna be?
go good.
I am ready. My body is ready.
I wanna die.
Is it Nickelback?
No.
Kill me!
Is it What year was this in the 100?
This came out in 1982, and it was in the 82, 83. It was actually
Fuck.
number 1
Good for them.
in 82 and 83.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Can we get like the chorus since I completely blocked out what the first part was with all of the chaos of ASMR?
Oh yeah,
yes.
we can probably get the next line.
I'll give you the next line because I'm not exactly sure where the chorus is, to be frank. Okay, so the next
no.
lines. And honey, I know you'll be there to relieve me. The love you give to me will free me. If you don't know the thing you're dealing, oh, I can tell you, darling, that's a sexual healing.
Oh,
Is
it's
that
sexual
tone lock?
healing?
Yes, it is.
I actually didn't even know that's what the song was actually called.
No, I knew that was the name of the song. I don't know who it's by.
Cause like you're going through this, I'm like, this is a very like
Oh,
horny song.
this is a
It
Barnaby
really
song.
is.
This is a very Barnabas song.
and your voice was
and-
not
Really?
helping there.
Okay, Pillsbury.
Sexual healing.
Oh no, Mickey Mouse, no.
Oh dear.
Um,
Gotta guess who it is though.
Fuck, his name's Marvin something.
Yes.
Marvin Gaye?
Yes.
Here.
Devin gets
I'll give that to
both
Devin.
points. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, wow,
Wow.
wow, wow. Jet skis, wow.
My God.
All right.
I was like, you're welcome, Devin.
Yeah, I was like,
Like,
here it kind of gave me because I'm like,
My brain kind of just went
Marvin
Marvin
Gaye?
Garden.
Yeah,
Marvin
like,
the
I know his
Martian.
name's Marvin.
It's Marvin the
Alright.
Martian.
This one actually took
So
me a bit
I
to find
always-
the. Sorry, Kira, go ahead.
Oh, I was like, I always made a joke of like, that's like, that song, that name does not fit this song
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
It could be homosexual healing.
It's Marvin still doesn't fit.
I mean, yeah.
Like, the,
All right.
Well-
no, it's not.
For this next one, it actually took me a bit to find the lyrics, but I found it.
Oh no.
And it starts as such. Wait, where's the chorus? There it is. Okay. I just had to make sure before I got going. Okay. Hey, in her heart there's a hole. There's a black mark on her soul. In her hands is my heart, and she won't let go till it's scarred. Ha!
That's familiar.
That's not.
What year was this?
This came out in 2017.
Oh, recent.
Yeah. I'm going all over the place.
Well, nothing. I'm still stuck on
Can
that
you know-
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna do what I did last time.
Go
It's
for it.
called "Hand in My Heart."
No.
Oh.
Hey,
The go for it in my first guess. I feel like it's not gonna work this time.
Yeah.
They'll usually, I think they only put the, like, they wouldn't do it twice in one game. Putting the
You
lyrics.
sure?
Or would I?
Or would-
Exactly. Chaos.
I just realized I only read you the first half of the verse, so there you go.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll just give you the chorus now if we're at that time now.
yeah, we're about to.
All right. She's got blood cold as ice and a heart made of stone, but she keeps me alive. She's the beast down on my bones. She gets everything she wants when she gets me alone like it's nothing. She's got two little horns and they give me a little bit.
Oh shoot! I know this.
I
know this
that
song.
It's a tiefling song.
No, I have a badass playlist on YouTube, and this is on it. It's called Horns.
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know who
I
it's by
was wrong.
though. Shit. Fuck it. Like someone made a badass playlist song, and it's on there, and it's like one of the best ones.
Damn it. Because I like
Shit,
this
I
is a
don't know.
really good song too.
It's a good song.
I need to add this song to my playlist then.
It's a good fucking
It is a
But I
very
song.
can't
good
look
one.
it up until the thing is
until the
Until
Artist.
I
has been
um I'm like holding the back of my chair, just trying
in
to fucking
anticipation
think.
just
It's like I know, because when they have it, it like plays, and they have the song, and they have the artist underneath it, and I'm like, Bryce
Brian Adams.
Fox?
Yes.
Stop. Wait,
Bryce Fox.
Bryce
Wait,
Fox?
I think
Bryce
I
Fox.
have that.
Ah!
Wait. I
That's
think I have some of his music.
yeah. That's a banger. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I have one of his. Wait, which song of his do I have? Well, I have Heaven on Hold.
I would laugh if it's horns.
that would be
I
fun.
also
so
would have
hard.
laughed. That would have been.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
fucking funny. Oh, there's the timer. Oh,
just in time.
that was close.
All right.
Huh?
I will
Diggity
be
damn.
genuinely surprised if you get this movie. It's very old. It's very obscure. I'm only giving you one line, which is 3 words. Are you ready?
Are those the words?
No.
Y'all ready for this dance?
I'm
is it Space
asking.
Jam?
It
Oh, okay.
It goes as such. Birdie num num.
Sorry, what now?
That's it.
Excuse me?
Birdie num num.
Birdie num num.
Yes.
Birdie num num.
Yes.
Birdie num num.
Shit.
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Excuse me.
I love saying "excuse me."
Excuse me. Baking powder. It's not Wayne's World, is it?
No. No. No.
I
no.
would.
And it's not obscure or old.
No.
Well, it's old.
That's
Wayne's
old.
World is
It's
older
old.
than any of us.
Ew.
Is it when did Wayne's World come out?
That was like the 80s.
92.
Here, one sec. I can. 92.
I was 1.
Wow.
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 You
Actually,
gotta put a
speaking of
GIF
it,
for the...
what year did this movie
What
come
year?
out?
This came out in 1968.
Shit.
This is old.
Oh.
I wasn't kidding.
Also, you also have to put up a GIF of Owen Wilson every time we say "wow."
Oh God.
Wow.
If we want to double the render time, maybe.
Right, sweet Jesus.
Or at least like maybe just a picture then.
The wow.
Wow.
Oh, that
I've
being said, it
regained
would
my
be
hand.
really fucking
Oh
funny.
God.
Right?
I reclaimed my hand and I just stole the whole cat.
Aw.
Is this Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid?
No.
No.
I don't even know if that was 68.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh.
It's old.
Oh,
I'm
don't tell me that.
trying. I think Dancing with Wolves is around that age, but I know it's not
Dances with
that.
Wolves was like the 70s, I think.
I think it
Oh,
was
was it?
70s, yeah.
It's old as dick, so I remember
Who's
that.
in this movie?
So
Actually, Dances with Wolves is 1990.
oh
What?
Shit.
Oh well, they.
I was
Wow.
mistonken.
Unless there's an older version.
No, there's only
No,
one
I think
Dances
that's
with
only
Wolves.
the one. All right. So who's in this? Peter Sellers, Claudine Lungette, Natalia Borisova, Jean Carson.
Is this Pink Panther?
No.
No.
I thought about
don't
doing
think
Pink
it-
Panther, but no.
I don't think we're gonna get this one.
No. You might have lost. You might have stumped us on the movie. 68. What genre movie is it?
Comedy.
That
Yeah,
would make
fuck it.
sense.
I can hear Mother in the background.
Is
so it was
this
poor. I was just
Breakfast
gonna
at
yell the
Tiffany's?
line.
Breakfast
No,
at Tiffany wasn't the
I'm thinking
60s.
that wasn't the 60s.
No.
That was the 80s.
All right, I'm gonna. The time we got 15 seconds. I'm gonna yell the line out in a minute and see if anyone in the other room
Okay.
can get
Yeah,
it.
that'd be curious. That'd be cool.
I just want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Two, one, time.
The movie is
All right.
called The Party.
Wait. Hey, Mom. If I just say the line "birdie num num," does that mean anything to you? Birdie num num. Yeah. Okay. Now I got nothing.
That would have been funny.
The movie is The Party. It's
Oh.
very funny.
I have never heard of it.
It's very funny.
No?
It's basically so Peter Sellers is playing an Indian he
Meow.
gets invited to a Hollywood party and just overall mayhem ensues the entire time.
Shit.
It's brilliant. It's hilarious.
Well,
But yes.
pretty num num indeed.
Purdy num num indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So many good quotable lines from this episode.
I was really happy on the both those songs are great.
I know.
Yeah. I can't believe I got a song.
Which is
That
funny
never
with
happens.
the first one, because again we were at Save On, and I think it was on, or something else by Marvin Gaye was on, and like you know how he is, like just rolling all over the place. And I'm just like, I have to do Sexual Healing. That would be brilliant.
I completely I knew that I've heard of that. I've never heard the song, but I've heard of the song. If that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
At least I
It's-
I don't think I've heard the song.
I don't think I've heard it all the way through, but I'd like definitely just like the main hook and everything.
I've heard the song all the way through multiple times.
I'm sure you have. It's a Barnabas song.
A reason I know.
Oh dear.
I'm still happy I got that other one.
I know. I was
My
not
God.
expecting that.
Horns.
I had something else lined up, and I was just like, you know what? I might choose something else because I can't really use the chorus in this one, and I thought I'd use that one because it's like, oh, cool! I can throw the chorus in there, and nobody's gonna know. Not fucking
Except Kira.
expecting Kira to get it. God damn it!
Because yeah, like I've heard I think I have like Bryce Fox as like some. Like, I know I have at least one liked song, but I also think I have like music by him in some like playlists of mine.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm trying to find.
I'm
Oh.
looking up this movie, The Party, and it comes up and it's like, oh, like what's it about? And it's like the first piece of information that comes up when I look up this movie is released on the day Martin Luther King was assassinated.
Oh
Oh,
I
God!
was like, oh,
Okay.
shit.
Oh no! I did not know of that.
Could you imagine being that movie and being like, yes, our movie's gonna come out, it's gonna do super well, and just look at the figures, oh shit.
Oh no! Movie's gonna make big headlines.
Yep, sure will.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God!
What playlist do I have? Now I'm just like looking for Bryce Fox in my playlist because now I'm just confused.
Oh yeah.
I think it's. Oh, I think I found the horns one, with the playlist that I have with horns in it.
Ah.
Let's see.
I'm gonna have to take a look at that list and make sure I don't have any doubles in there, just in case I'd use another one.
It's happened to me
Oh.
before.
I know. And it's like, oh shit.
Ooh, Iron and Wine has some good music too.
I
Nope,
don't know
I
that
can't
one.
find it. I know it's like it's one of these playlists, but I don't know which one. It's like there's badass songs
Oh.
that get you pumped, songs that make you feel
that's
powerful,
my
songs that make you feel like a villain.
yeah, I love those playlists.
Okay.
There it is. Songs that make you feel badass.
Ah.
Found it.
I have a bunch of playlists that are like made to have a specific mood, like a dark, cold, like autumn and stuff like that. Actually, Kira, send me a bunch of those playlists that you have because I want to use them for writing.
Alright, I'll send you the one with horns on it.
Just all of the ones that are like badass and shit.
Well, I'll send you one for now, and then remind me again later.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Does that make sense? Is that fair?
Yeah.
You know what's really bad is I know you messaged me like, what, last night?
I might have.
Like, yeah. It's
I don't know.
last night at like 10:20.
Oh yes.
You were like 10 people down on my direct messages on Discord.
Oh. Yeah, no, I found a Pippi Longstocking hair and I was like, ooh, I've got to send this to Kira.
Oh dear.
I didn't wind up
Yeah.
downloading it because A, it didn't have any of the new colors, and B, at that point I had over 1,000 downloads in my download folder, and also I still had more to download.
Yeah.
Damn.
Too bad. Yeah, I'm still downloading, but I'm almost done downloading everything.
And here I am,
Yeah,
like moving
they-
content from one folder, from one hard drive to the other hard drive to try and free up space.
See, basically what happened is that I ran out of space on my computer because I have only like 128 gigabytes on my main hard drive. But then I found out that I have a D drive or an E drive for backup.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I make it so that if I move the documents folder over to my E drive, and it's like, hey, so it still reads as being on my computer, but it reads as being on a different hard drive. That gave me like several hundred more gigabytes.
Yeah.
So I just keep downloading.
Stop.
No.
Why your computer
I
so
found
shit?
it. I found the playlist that has horns, and I did actually have horns downloaded.
There you go.
So I have
It was horns.
Well, because I have a character that I write that's a fae creature, and the playlist is called Unseelie that I just follow, and so it's actually on there with a bunch of other things like the Devil's Playground and Girl with One Eye and Play with Fire and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Tinnis actually has some really good stuff as well, and Heather Dale actually. I think Kira, you would really like Heather Dale because she's got a lot of like really cool shit.
You guys realize that most of the only reason I win this is because the playlist plays in the back of my brain on YouTube because it just goes. And occasionally I look over and I like, this is a good song.
This is good.
None
What
of this
is
will ever fully register in my brain.
I'm just sending you one specific song that I think you would like because it's really cool, and it's very much it's called Mordred's Lullaby. It's got like it's very much based in Arthurian like legends, but it's just really cool.
Like what? You want sweater or something off the dryer though? It makes wash.
I don't know what your mother just said, but I heard your
The fuck?
Dumont's on fire.
I heard something about Dumont, yeah.
On fire.
I did too. Dumont is not on fire. She is here.
Why is Dumont
I
on
literally,
fire?
when I heard that, I literally just stopped and I turned around going, what?
Excuse me?
Either Dumont
heard
or Dumonster.
I heard Dumont's sweater's on the dryer.
Okay, that's what I heard
Why
too.
does Dumont
Okay.
have a sweater?
Also, that's the
Like, I don't-
tiniest sweater.
I mean,
I
you
love it.
can
Dumont
actually
would-
get them.
Mm-hmm. I was debating once on getting Dumont a harness, but she's too violent to ever let me put one on. Like an asshole.
Devil Dragon. I don't know why she's on fire though.
Yeah, I had to explain again last night that I really don't feel my finger.
Mm.
Because they're like, why do you have so much trouble typing? I'm like, I can't
It's
really
nerve damage.
feel one of nerve. I can't feel my finger. Like, that main finger that's like in the middle of the keyboard. I can't feel that. I don't know where it is half the time. It's just kind of bare.
I found out some
It's
really
clicking
cool
buttons.
information though. So apparently, and I don't know if this would work with Kira, but if you like have nerve damage in a finger and you keep your fingers in water for a long time, you know how they normally will prickle up and do that pruning
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
Apparently with certain kind of nerve damage, it won't prune up.
Ooh, I've never tried that. I've never bothered to look.
So like certain nerve damage will not prune up a finger.
Next time I take a bath, I'll look.
Right?
Maybe I have some Lush bath bombs too. Maybe I'll take a bath
There you
tonight
go.
and I'll take a picture of my hand. My hand looks so funky.
I wonder if I can find a picture of it.
I saw a picture of that once where like he had nerve damage in half his finger and like it was like split in two. Like half was pruned and half
That's
wasn't.
Yes, that's exactly
Weird.
what I was thinking of.
Yeah. I think my cuz like most of the nerve damage is on the side of my finger. Like I can feel the other side of it, kinda, not much. Kinda? Can I feel this? Okay, do I feel this? Yeah, I feel that. And that very bottom of my finger. That's concerning. I just stabbed my finger. Yeah, that's the picture.
Kira,
I saw.
stop
Stabbed my
stabbing
finger.
yourself.
Stop hurting
It was
yourself.
just my thumbnail. It was with my thumbnail.
Okay.
It was with my thumbnail. Just like driving my thumbnail into my finger. Going, fuck, do I feel this? Do I feel pain? What is pain?
Do I feel anything anymore?
No.
I feel the pain in my skull because, yeah.
Well, I would hope. Okay.
Why
so,
is there pain in your skull?
migraine?
No,
No,
the
Psoriasis.
right?
Yeah.
Remember my skull was
Oh,
bleeding before
right.
this.
Yeah.
You know, just casual skull
Kira's
bleeding.
always bleeding.
That's fine.
This is fine, she says on fire.
No, Dumont's
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah. Your hut is on fire for some reason.
This is fine.
This dragon's on fire.
Oh, okay. So I told you guys about the. I didn't tell everyone else though. So we play D&D at late at night,
Yes.
and it's so hot that my bedroom door is always open now.
Mm-hmm.
And the cat still comes in here and sits on her chair. As you guys heard earlier, she stole my hand. So I thought she had actually just left the sitting room when we were playing the game.
Right.
And we ended, and I went to go about my business, and I was going to bed. I get to my bed. She is fully sprawled out on my bed.
Aww.
And we had the whole conversation back and forth of me asking a question, and then the meh. I asked a question, and meh. But it's bedtime. You gotta leave. Meh.
Aww.
You know you can't stay in your meh.
Boomy is super chatty when you wake up in the morning, especially. Like, he's usually pretty chatty in general, but he's always the most chatty when you first wake up, and he's like curled up in bed, and then you get up and he keeps talking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cute. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
So
record it
this morning I got out of bed and I opened my door, and she's sitting on her chair, and she looks up at me and it just starts the meh. Like, good morning, Snowcloud. Meh. Yes, I see you. Meh. Okay, do you want me to pick you up? And then she just shuts up. Immediately shuts up. I'm holding her and we walk to the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, Kiki, she'll yell at you if she wants to be picked up.
Yeah, but she wasn't like even trying to get at me. She was just lying on her chair with the meh.
Oh, I'm just feeling lazy.
Aww.
What a baby.
Yeah, every once in a
Yeah.
while we'll just be out and about. But when I say out and about, we mean sitting down on the couch like we generally do.
Moving from one end of the house to the other.
And we'll just hear off it somewhere in the house just.
Yeah, and that's usually, and then it has to be me specifically that calls for Kiki that'll make her come running.
Yeah.
Because she won't
No.
answer if it's Devin. If she starts crying out, it's like, where are you? And I'm like, okay, I have to call her. Also, I just got a memory on Facebook of Boomy from a year ago. And
Oh my
god, he's a baby.
Yes, baby Boomy.
Aw.
Oh, the other cute thing is I occasionally buy the clearance cat treats at the pet store when I pick up my crickets.
Yeah.
Like, just they're cheap. I don't give the cats too many treats usually.
Yeah.
But there were I think they're like bully bites or something. They're like little freeze-dried pieces of beef.
Oh, I really actually like using those for the cats, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can use the
when we
dog
had-
ones too, because they're just
Yeah.
dried food.
Yeah. This one, when we had Squeak Squeak, they were his favorites. So I picked up a bag of those, but I didn't realize it till I was at home that I grabbed like the cat-specific ones and they had cranberries in it.
Oh.
So I'm like, well, I was gonna share these with the dogs, but I guess not.
Yeah, because aren't cranberries bad for dogs or something
They're-
like that?
Yeah, cranberries are bad for dogs. So I'm like, well, I guess I won't give it to the dogs. I'll give it to the cats. So I gave it to Snowcloud. Snowcloud will pretty much eat anything I give her. Done and done. I never have to worry about,
Yeah.
oh, this treat won't get eaten, because Snowcloud will eat it. The thing ate a carrot once. She ate through my Subway bag, like the Subway wrapper, to get at my sandwich.
Boomy's done that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
made a mistake of leaving my wrap on the couch.
She ate through the paper to get at
Same.
the sandwich, and
Yeah.
ate the bread.
Yep.
Fucking cat.
Cats.
So I gave her a treat, and then I tried to give one to Keisha. Keisha's weird, and most of the time won't take treats. And I gave it to Luna. Luna won't take treats off me. I gave it to Vince. Vince gave it to Luna. She didn't like it. And then I went to our oldest cat now, Regs. He's my handsomest boy.
The big boy.
He's a big boy. And usually he doesn't like treats, period, normally. Like, he likes Temptations, and that's it.
Which is weird, because those are like the shittiest treats, usually.
Yeah, but he's also one of those cats where he's got a very fragile stomach. Like, I have to buy a very specific type of food, because everything else he throws up. Like, I have to buy Whiskas, and I have to buy the meat one, because if I buy any form of Friskies, he pukes it up. If I buy the seafood Whiskas, he pukes it up. Like, he'll eat it, but it comes up.
Oh. Poor boy.
Hmm.
And I don't buy the super expensive cat food. Sorry, there's too many cats here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I do, but that's only because I get a half price discount on it, and I like having healthier food for the cats.
Yeah.
Because I take more care of the cats than I do myself.
I feel that. But I took this treat to him, and he ate it, and actually, like, he ate it, looked at me, and took steps towards me to eat more. I was like, the fuck? I gave him, like, 5, because I was just so shocked. He was so excited about this one particular treat.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I'm not sure if it's the beef liver, because I think it was, like, a beef liver freeze-dried, or the cranberries in it. But my god, he was so excited. Like, I gave him the treats, and then he followed me around trying to get more.
Aw.
Usually only Snowcloud does that. I have to give her a single treat, and as I give the other cat a treat, she gets her other pieces of it.
Same with
Because-
Boomy. Like, Boomy and Kiki fight over the freeze-dried treats.
Yeah. But so I was so shocked, and I opened when Dad got home, I'm like, you want to see something really cute? And I showed him how excited Regs got about this one treat, and then my dad being Dad, he knows that it's a freeze-dried cat treat, and he can technically eat it, so he also tried it.
Yeah, that's valid. I mean, you can.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing wrong with it. It's just dried meats.
This is also a man who has literally eaten the Temptations.
That's a little... Actually, I can't technically judge. There was a game that I played that I ate cat food. Or was it dog food? Don't remember.
Probably dog food. Yeah, he's tried all the dried dog and cat food.
It's
No.
not good.
When I was younger, my brother and I would dare each other to eat bacon bits.
I once locked my brother in a cage.
God damn it.
That was fun.
God damn it, you
I mean,
fools.
my brother never did that, but he did dislocate my shoulder once.
Ouch.
That's a story for another time.
Yeah, we'll have to have that on story time with McBride.
Story time.
But maybe next week, 'cause
Alright.
I think we're at the hour mark.
We are, yeah.
We are at the hour mark. So I hope you all enjoyed episode 80. My goodness, we are getting closer
Yeah, I
and
don't
closer
think we said
to
that
that.
how many we were at the beginning.
I think
I
she
think
did,
I
yeah.
did.
I
Yeah,
don't remember.
yeah, I think she did.
It's been an hour ago, so that's fair.
I have no
Yes.
memory.
My memory's gone after 5 minutes. So yeah, so we're quite close to the 100 mark. I hope you all enjoyed your time here since then. And don't forget to lick them tasty buttons. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to lick the subscribe and like button, which will be...
Let's do cat treats. It's.
You know what? I was actually gonna go, we'll go shrimp and calamari because we started with sea creatures.
That works
Okay, there we go.
too. Technically, still cat treats.
Still could be cat treats.
Still cat treats. So don't forget to lick those buttons. If you're listening to us here on Spotify, thank you for following, I think is what it's called on
Yeah, you
Spotify.
Yeah, you follow. Yeah.
You follow on Spotify. Or any of the other podcast sites like Google.
Google Play,
Google
iTunes,
Podcast.
stuff like that.
Does
We're on
iTunes still
iTunes?
exist?
I'm pretty sure. I'd have to check, but yeah.
I don't think iTunes
We're on-
exists anymore.
I think iTunes exists. I'm more concerned if we're on
'cause
iTunes.
I'm
Memento.
trying to find some way to, because I guess
Oh no.
my iTunes account that I used to have, I guess carried over as an Apple account.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they all transfer.
Okay.
And the thing is, I'm trying to buy something on the Apple account, but now it won't let me because I don't have any money. So I'm trying to put money onto it, but now it won't let me. It's driving me nuts. Anyway,
You need an Apple thing like your.
You need an
iPod.
Apple gift card.
All right, I
No,
misunderstood.
he needs yeah.
We're on Breaker, Google Podcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Spotify.
Oh, I didn't know we were on Pocket Cast.
Yeah,
That's
we're
nice.
not,
I've
we're not on
never heard
Spotify
any
or
of
on
those.
iTunes.
Yeah, so I hope you're all enjoying listening to those things for audio. If you do want to see the random pictures we post, you have to wait till Wednesdays on YouTube. Eventually, when we all have a little more time, there are going to be more podcast-like thingies.
Yes.
And or just go click the other button for JKT Gaming, where you can normally see me and McBride talk sexy about Zelda.
Yeah, I don't
And
know why it
eventually-
happens, but it happens.
It happens. Or
we should just stop
other
adding
Zelda
the
things.
fact that we will also be doing it eventually, because eventually we will, but we keep saying that.
will show up as a surprise one day.
It's
You
it's
don't get
gonna
to know
baffle
when.
everyone.
It's gonna. I think it's gonna scare me because Dragon Age Inquisition is a large ass game, so once we start, there's going to be a
That's
lot
a
of.
commitment.
It's a commitment. Well, not necessarily a
We
commitment.
committed to Zelda.
That's
Yeah,
true.
true.
You guys did Breath of the Wild, so Inquisition should be no problem.
Anyways,
Yep.
let's call it there. We
Yes.
have our cat treats.
Bye, everyone.
Peace be with
Bye.
you.
And
also with you.